What is going to happen for the upcoming 2023 NFL season? According to AI, who is the best ranked team for the 2023 NFL season? According to multiple sources, including Sportsnaut, ESPN, and CBS Sports, the Hi guys, I'm Chase Keller from Chase Keller Journalism, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today we are going to go over what AI thinks is going to happen in the 2023 NFL season. AI has been taking the world by storm over the last year. It's getting a little scary now, but today we're going to try it out. So today we are going to ask AI a couple questions about the NFL season, and later on in the video we're going to get a little bit fun. We're going to ask it about NFL history. We're going to see who it thinks is the best NFL player of all time, best NFL team of all time. We're going to see what they think. Now, here's the problem. I wanted to use ChatGPT today, but watch what happens when I ask, who is the best team in the 2023 NFL season? It's going to tell me that it has no real-time data or knowledge, and it's only trained up to September 2021, so it's not able to predict the 2023 NFL season. So for today, we are going to be using Perplexity AI, an AI system that's very similar to ChatGPT, not as popular. Maybe you guys don't know what Perplexity is, but overall it's just very similar to ChatGPT, but it's going to be able to help us predict what is going to happen for the 2023 NFL season. So we're going to start today's video by asking the AI, who is the best team in the NFL? We're going to continue back on and continue going. We got the best team in the NFL, the worst team in the NFL, or maybe even we'll see what they think the mid-pack is going to look like or what the playoffs are going to look like this year. So let's get started here with Perplexity. We're going to start, who is the best ranked team for the 2023 NFL season? Let's see what it thinks. Perplexity. According to multiple sources, including Sportsnaut, ESPN, and CBS Sports, the Kansas City Chiefs are currently ranked as the best team for the 2023 NFL season. I'm a Broncos fan. I hate that, but it is what it is. I agree with Sportsnaut, ESPN, and CBS Sports. I do think the Kansas City Chiefs, they are coming off of, of course, their Super Bowl win. They retained a lot of their players. They had a solid draft. It could be better. It could have been better. It's not like it was anything bad by any means. But nonetheless, the Kansas City Chiefs are still the best team in football. I hate that I have to say that, but it's true. So, to follow it up, who is the second best ranked, I can't type, for the 2023 NFL season? Let's see what Perplexity's got for us. According to PFF and CBS Sports, the San Francisco 49ers are currently the second best team for the 2023 season. Okay. However, it is worth noting that these rankings may change as the season progresses and new players are added to the teams. Well, no duh. San Fran. Okay, I've seen a lot of Philly. I've seen a lot of Buffalo. I've seen New York Jets have been ranked really high on some lists, but San Francisco for number 2. I like it. Perplexity. So after the first 2 questions were answered successfully by Perplexity, I decided to set out on a journey to find the NFL playoffs according to Perplexity and extend on the power rankings that they have already created. Okay, so after rank number 6, it started getting a little bit weird. But let me get the top 5 out of the way. According to Perplexity AI, the top 5 teams in the NFL are the Kansas City Chiefs, the San Francisco 49ers, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Buffalo Bills, and the Cincinnati Bengals. Good enough, right? Number 6 is Tampa Bay, according to Perplexity. And from 7 on, it said there is, as you can see up near the top of the screen, there's no information on who the 10th best team in the 2023 NFL season is among the provided search results. It started saying that after number 6, after saying Tampa Bay is a top 10 team, which makes absolutely no sense to me. You're not going to be led by Baker Mayfield and go to the playoffs. I'm just going to say that now. But I tried getting a little more specific, but I revealed 2 more teams in number 7 and number 8. That happened to be the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars in those 2 spots. So that goes without noting. There's no Dolphins on that list. There's no Ravens or Cowboys or So I decided to look up who's the worst team for the 2023 NFL season, and here's what I received. According to Sportsnot, the Arizona Cardinals are the worst team in the NFL for the 2023 season. They have a bottom 3 defense paired with an offense led by Colt McCoy at quarterback for the first half of the 2023 season, which is a recipe to land a number 1 pick in 2024. However, it is worth noting that these are just power rankings, blah, blah, blah. Arizona Cardinals are going to be receiving the first overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, according to Perplexity AI. So, we undercovered a top 8 and a worst. So now what? Well, let's see if Perplexity AI wants to tell us who the playoffs. So if we're going to manipulate who's going to end up making the playoffs, let's find out according to Perplexity AI. So after some more intensive research, if you want to say, AI has come up with the next playoffs for the NFL, and to say the least, it is pretty surprising. So according to Perplexity, the AFC will look like this: Chiefs 1, Bills 2, Bengals 3, Jaguars 4, Jets 5, Ravens 6, Dolphins in 7, with the Chargers out of the playoffs as well as the Browns out of the playoffs. In the NFC, you have the San Francisco 49ers 1, Eagles 2, Bucks 3 apparently, Lions 4, Cowboys 5, Vikings 6, Packers in 7. I don't know about that Packers one, but most notably, the Panthers miss out, the Seahawks miss out, and 3 NFC North teams make the playoffs this year, the only one not making it being the Bears. While Perplexity has struggled to come up with the way to predict these playoffs, they have come up with the Super Bowl winner being the Kansas City Chiefs, going back to back. So now let's have some fun, shall we? We're going to move over to ChatGPT and ask it some historical questions and see if I agree with them. So welcome to ChatGPT. As you can see on that bottom right with limitations, it says limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. So we're going to make it not predict, but answer some questions from the past. I had asked it some questions earlier. I asked it about who's the greatest baseball player of all time, and it came up with Babe Ruth. So clearly, we know ChatGPT can do this kind of stuff. Why don't we ask who the best NFL player of all time is? Should be Tom Brady, pretty simple. Of course, yeah, we get it. That being said, there are several players who are commonly mentioned in the discussions about the greatest NFL player of all time, and the first one mentioned is Jerry Rice. So we have Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Lawrence Taylor, Jim Brown. Okay, I guess. So according to ChatGPT, the best player of all time is not Tom Brady, it's Jerry Rice. And we have a running back in here as well with Jim Brown, a defensive player in Lawrence Taylor. This is where we can get it to debate a little bit. Now we're going to ask ChatGPT about teams. So ChatGPT So who is the best single season team in NFL history? 1972 Dolphins. There you go. Number 1. The 1972 Dolphins are the only team in NFL history to have an undefeated season, going 17-0, including playoffs. They capped off their perfect season with the victory in Super Bowl 12, solidifying their place in NFL history. That is fair. I think I would agree. I mean, there's the Bears at number 2. I think they would probably be the only other team that would compete with the 72 Dolphins. There's the 2007 New England Patriots, 1982 Cowboys, and 1984 San Francisco 49ers. Those are also fair assumptions. I would say I do think the 2007 Patriots are a little overrated simply because they didn't have a terribly hard schedule throughout the season. Although they ultimately lost in the Super Bowl to the New York Giants, their regular season dominance is still widely recognized. There's something I agree with. So those are your top 5 NFL single season teams of all time. So that'll about do it. I think we learned a lot of information today from AI, from both Perplexity and ChatGPT. I think that's about good. So I'm going to end the video here. Before we end it, I have one more question for ChatGPT. Listen to ChatGPT, folks.